Welcome to day 3 of my 28-day grammar challenge. Today we're talking about the simple present versus the present progressive. How do you know which one to use when? On day 1, we talked about the simple present. On day 2, we talked about the present progressive tense. Today, I also want to mix everything together because it's not just enough to understand the uses of these tenses. You also have to be able to switch between the two. You need to stop that habit, if you have it, of using the present tense a lot, way too much. If you haven't already, make sure you download my free guide to this month's challenge. In that guide, you're going to find more notes about everything I talk about on this video. The key to knowing when to use both of these tenses is to know if the situation is permanent or temporary. With the simple present, we're dealing with permanent situations and habits, things that happen a lot. With the present progressive tense, we're talking about things that are temporary and things that are happening right now. Here are some words that signal the present tense. Always, usually, every day, all the time, every year. Anytime that we use these every words, these time words, these continuous words, that's a good sign that we're dealing with the simple present tense. But also remember that there are verbs that we cannot use in the present progressive tense. So that is going to add an extra challenge for you when it comes to choosing between the two. For example, I may say, I want a new car. Maybe I'm not going to want a new car forever. Maybe in our minds we can think, oh, that's not a permanent situation. That's not always true that I want a new car. But want is a state of verb. So we cannot say, I am wanting a new car. That doesn't work. We have to use the simple present. Look at this picture. Is he eating rice or does he eat rice? Which one is it? The answer is both, because when we say he eats rice, what we're saying is that he regularly eats rice. Yes, it's a fact that he eats rice. For example, my daughter is actually not a fan of rice. She does not like rice. So I could say my daughter does not eat rice. So is he eating rice? Yes, he is eating rice. He is eating rice right now. So it just depends on what we are describing. Are we trying to say that he eats rice all the time, that he likes it? Or are we trying to describe the action of what he's doing right now? In today's exercises, you're going to be doing some work with the present progressive tense and the simple present. You have to choose which one to use. We will also be looking at the stative verbs. So not only are you going to have to choose between the two tenses, you will also have to decide if the verb is a stative verb or not, and choose the correct tense accordingly. Don't forget to join my private Telegram group so you can get some help with these exercises if you need, or you can also help others. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.